Hey guys, today we're going to cover some tips and techniques for the advanced email verification process. The first thing I'm going to do is load some data. I don't want to sit here and waste your time with the scrape. I'm going to come over here to the email section and I'm going to open up some type of editor. In this case, SendRite. It's a free editor you can get. I am going to then scroll through these emails and I'm going to look for something I don't want, like this, PNG. You see that? Now that's obviously so easy to type, but I'm going to show you a couple of tricks here. So here's one way to do it. If you are not an all-in member, you simply come to the find and replace function. Oh, it opened up at the bottom down here. All right, so there it is. You click this portion that says grab field. You decide where you or what information you what you're looking for. In this case, I'm looking for email, and I'm looking at the .png, so I'm just going to highlight it, and you see how that came up here. So I'm just going to copy that, and I'm going to put it in my text file, just like that, or my text editor. And I'm just going to assume there's other things in here that I didn't want, and I could just pick and choose from them. Actually, let me show you one more time. I'm just going to go through until I see something. Here, never heard of that. We'll just assume that that is a bad domain or something. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to come up with a couple different things that a lot of people don't want to deal with, like at AOL, um, abuse, remove. So these are different things that you could or potentially want to remove from your email list before verifying. I say potentially. I think personally you should. I mean, because every time you run the email verifier, you're going to get charged money unless you brought your own platform. So whatever email verifier that you're running through the software, it's going to charge you. So you want to clean out all the crap that you don't want first. There's two ways to do that. The easy way, if you're an all-in member, you have an easy way. If you're not an all-in member, you've got the hard way. I'm going to show you the hard way, then I'm going to show you the easy way. So I'm going to say I don't want any AOLs. So I'm going to take the grab field off. In this case, I'm just going to highlight them so you can see. Now I'm going to scroll through here, and if it's highlighted, see AOL.com. So there's not that many of them, but there's a significant amount. And if my mailer or whatever service I was sending the emails through wasn't able to get into AOL, I'd want to remove AOLs from the list. I mean, why send to something I can't get into, right? So instead of highlighting them, what you do, I just did that so you could visually see it working. You just click remove. See the number says 412? I'm going to click remove. It's going to take all the AOLs out for the people that do not have the all-in plugin. And that's it, just that simple. So anything that you want to get rid of, you can just do it that way. See? Okay, so that's the hard way to do it. Let me show you the easy way to do it if you are an all-in plugin member, current all-in plugin member, or if you are or if you own the email plugin. So you just come over to email settings, click on settings, come to filter settings, and take the stuff that you copied and pasted and put them into the exclusion. See how that works, people? Here, I'll even take out Gmail. Now, you can run these filters anytime you want, but they're literally designed for you to just usually run the filters before you send them to the mailer. In this case, you can just run all those filters, and look, it took out everything. You can have an unlimited amount in there. You can do it one click, and boom, take out everything that you can foresee being an issue to mail to. Now, one more thing that you guys should realize, or I should say one more advanced tip that I don't really see anybody messing around with, is auto saving when the scraper isn't scraping. So the first thing you do if you want this software to save the changes as you're working through them, including cleaning the emails, is just come over to the General Settings tab. I'm sorry, the Additional Options tab, and check Autosave. Define a number of minutes that you want it to do, and click Save Now. You'll see a blue line come across the top here. See that? When that's done, that means it auto-saved. I can now literally turn this off, open it back up, and it'll pick up where it left off at. Which in this case was me cleaning. Now, you see how it is now, the progress bar is now moving? That's to indicate that the progress, or that the autosave is actually functioning. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get some emails running. Okay, so as you can see, it is now verifying the emails. We have the autosave clicked on here. I'm just going to come over here, and it's at 43 seconds. When it hits 1 minute, it's going to automatically save. So I'll just let you, or keep this running for another few seconds so you can watch it happen. Okay, the autosave fired. So your email verification has been saved. I'm going to turn it off now. And it can pick up the email verifier where it left off now. It can pick up everything. And I'm just going to restart software. I forgot I took the shortcuts off the desktop so I can make this video. And now when I click yes, when I scroll over here, you will see that, oops, that you've kept your tested data. So that works with every API. Those API functions are independent of the rest of the controls, the threads, the timeouts, the pauses, the stops. So you can run all these APIs without the rest of the software running. Okay guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Bye.